Hello, my dear children. Today our session is General Paper 14. This consists of 28 questions from beginning to set lessons. There are about 15 lessons are in this paper. I think I have submitted the paper day before yesterday. I think you already have complete the paper and now get ready and you are going to do the session. Then already for the grade 8 class, I have completed 14 general papers up to now. It's mean with this paper, including this one, 14 general papers. So many questions we have done. So you can continue. Then special thing is, after finish the session, I am giving a Google Form paper. We are conducting online test to evaluate the session. So according to the marks, I am deciding whether you were there in the session or you understood the session, you have a knowledge about these sessions. Like that, I can get an imaginary idea. Right, then I am going to start the session. Number patterns. Then this question from number pattern lesson. Write the general term of the number pattern. This is the first lesson in your textbook. Write the general term of the number pattern 5, 10, 15, 20. So what can you say about this common difference here? 5. 15 subtract 10, that is 5. 20 subtract 15, that is 5. Any term except first term, if you subtract the previous term, then you will get the common difference. Then common difference is 5. So this is a multiple of 5. So general term is 5n. But it's okay. We will follow the procedure. The first term minus common difference plus common difference into n. 0 plus 5n. Then general term is 5n. Now you know the general term. If you know the general term, you can find any term. Now you have to find the 50th term. T50 equals 5 times 50. Then T50 equals 5 times 50, 250. Which term is 800? Now you know. We don't know Tn, you know 800. But you have to find n, which term, right? Then you have to adjust this to the formula Tn equal 5n. So we have to find the 5n. Then Tn is 800. 800 equals 5n. N equals 800 divided by 5. 8, how many 5s are there? 1. 3 remaining. 30, there are 6. 8, 1, 36, 0, 160. Is 281 is a term in this number sequence? Mention the reason. So we'll see. Tn. 1. Then 5n equals 281. Both sides divide by 5. 28, how many 5s are there? 5. 28, there are 5. 3 remaining. 31, there are 6. 1 remainder, 5. So n can't be fraction or decimal because it should be a whole number. So we can write this is not a term because n be fraction. Right, let's go to the next question, question number 2. Write the general term of the following number pattern. 1, 3, 6, 10. According to the number pattern, what can you identify? This is a triangular number pattern. Tn equals n into n plus 1. Divide by 2. Because why? This is a triangular number pattern. So, we can write the general term when you are finding triangular number. You can multiply two consecutive numbers, then divide by 2. If you want to find the fourth triangular number, 4 multiplied by 5, it means 4 into 4 plus 1 divide by 2. If you want to find the 100th triangular number, 100 into 100 plus 1 divide by 2, right? Then this way you can obtain the triangular number. So then we can write the general term as like this: Tn equal n into n plus 1 divide by 2. Now we mentioned the general term. Find the 10th term. We have to find the T10. It means n equals 10. T10 equals 10 into 10 plus 1 divide by 2. 10 into 11 divide by 2. 5 times 11, 55. T10 equals 55. 10th term is 55. Find the value of x if the perimeter of the figure is 42 centimeter. Then perimeter is mean you have to add around the boundary. Then 6x, 2x plus 2x plus 6x plus 5x. This all the length add up to perimeter. That is equals 42 centimeter. 6x and 2x, that is 8x and 2x, 10x. 16x and 21x equals 42 centimeter. 21. That is 2 centimeter. 22 centimeter. Sorry, 42 here. 42 divided by 2, that is 2 centimeter. Right? Perimeter equals 6x. 2x, 6x, x. They ask us to find the x here. Then this all together 21, 6 and 2, 8 and 2, 10 and 6, 16 and 5, 21x equals 42. Both sides divide by 21 to obtain x. X equals 2 centimeter. Find the area of the following figure. Then here A1, A2, right? Area, this figure area plus this figure area gives us the total area of this figure. So we can write here area equals A1. A1 area is half. In a triangle area, how can we find? Half into base into perpendicular height. Like, what is the base is here? This is base. This is altitude, it means perpendicular height. Here base is this one. Now follow this. Two triangles are here. Half into base is 4 centimeter into 4. Even you can multiply this is by 2 and get the area. But you are learning this is for the first time area of the triangle, right? So I will repeat this one again. Then area of this figure. Half into 4 into 4 because this is area square centimeter. Area equals cancel 2. 2 times 4, 8 plus here also 2 times 4, 8 square centimeter. Area equals 16 square centimeter. Area of this is 16 square centimeter. This is related to the angles. Name the two angles. Before that, we have to write what is the common vertex. So what can you say about this angle? Adjacent angle. Adjacent is mean special property of adjacent angle have a common arm. This BO is the common arm. Have a common vertex. O is the common vertex. And the two angles lie either sides of the common arm. Then what is the common vertex? O is the common vertex. Common arm is OB. Name the two angles AOB and adjacent right. AOB, BOC, they are adjacent angles. Find the value of x. What can you say about? They are supplementary angles. This means angles at a straight line add up to 180. 110 plus 3x equals 180. Sorry, supplementary adjacent. So we can write here supplementary angles. Then 3x, 180 minus 110, 3x equals 70. Divide by 3. This side also divide by 3. 0, yeah, 70. X equals to remaining 10. 10 there are 3. 1/3. 23 and 1/3 decrease. X is 23 and 1/3. Next one, simplify. Related to the directed numbers. Look at here, plus 8 plus 2. Minus into minus, even you can write, I told you. First, look at this sign. Write the opposite of this and write the additive inverse of this, plus 3. This way, first write. Then plus 10 plus 3. Now do the simplification. Plus 8 and plus 2 plus 10 and plus 3 plus 13. Over here also 10 plus 3, 13. Plus 13 divided by plus 13, answer is plus 1. Now look at this thing. Minus 36 divided by minus time minus plus 2 times 6. 2 times 6, 12. Minus into minus plus. Right? Again remind. Minus divide by minus, then also plus. When we add minus, plus minus, answer minus. When we add plus, then answer plus, right? Like that. Don't confuse with this and this, because I have seen several times our children confuse with this, right? 36 divided by 12, that is minus 3. Simplify. Next question, question number 6. Algebraic expressions. Son's age is X years, father's age is 10 years less than 3 times the age of the son. Write an algebraic expressions to show the father's age. Right. Son's age is X years, father's age is 10 years, less than the 3 times the age of the son. Write the algebraic equation to solve the father's age. X. First mention the details properly. Father's age 10 years less than the age of the less than 3 times the age of the son. 3 times 3x. Right? 3 times the age of the sun. We can arrange right here 3x. Then we can write 3x minus 10. 10 years less than the 3 times sun's age. So 3x minus 10. Find the value of 2x, x plus 1. This means you have to expand the brackets. 2x, x plus 1 here, 2x into x, 2x squared, 2x times 1. Here you can write 2x. Remove the brackets and simplify. Minus 3, y minus 2, minus 3, 6 minus y. So 3 times y minus 3y minus 3 times 2, minus into minus plus. 3 times 2, 6 minus 3 times 6 minus 18 minus time minus plus 3 times y 3y. Now check the like terms. Minus 3 times y minus 3y. Yes. Now cancel out. Plus 3y and minus 3y. Plus 6 minus 18 minus 12. Again, I will check this minus 3, y minus 2, minus 3, 6 minus y. 3 times y minus 3y minus into minus plus 6 minus 3 times 6. 18 minus into minus plus 3 times y, 3y. Yes, minus 12. Find the value of 2a squared minus 3b. Now substitute the value. Substitute is mean assign value of given letter instead of the letter. 2 into 8 squared, a is 8. 8 squared minus 3 into minus 2. 2 into 8 squares is 64 minus 3 times 2 minus 6. 2 times 64. 2 times 64, 128 plus 6, 100. 6 and 8, 14. 1 remaining, 134. Answer is 134. Right. Next one. Find the value. We have to find the square root here. 2 squared into 3 squared. So how can we find here the square root? This is a power of 2. If it is a even power, you can divide it by 2, right? Then 2 into 3. Square root is 6. Convert into improper. 9 times 11, 99 and 100 over 9 square root. You can see these both are square numbers. Square root of 100 is 10. Square root of 9 is 3. 10 divided by 3, then 3 and 1/3. You know, square root of 36. If you can't, let's imagine a number is there straightly, you can find the square root. So what you have to do, 36 divide by 2, 1, 16, 8 again, divide by 2, 9 again, divide by 3, 3 again, divide by 3, 1. Then square root 36, no need to do it straightly, you can write it here 6. 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Then 1, 2 from this, 1, 3 from this, square root is 6. Now let's find the square root of this one. 4 times 25. Square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 25 is 5. 2 times 5, 10. 10 is the square root here. Next one, related to the fractions. So we want to convert this to common denominator. This is by 4. This is by 4. This is by 5. This is by 5. Then 4 over 20 plus 15 over 20. The common denominator 19 over 20. 19 over 20. Then this thing, 5 and 1. There are two ways. So first of all, it is better you convert to improper. 4 times 5, 20 and 1, 21 over 4. Plus 3 times 1, 3 and 1, 4 over 3. Then this is by 3, this is by 3. This is by 4, this is by 4. 3 times 21. 63 divided by 12 plus 16 over 12. 12 common denominator. 3 and 6, 9, 79. 79 divided by 12. For 60 there are 5. 6, the 72 there are 6. Remaining 7 over 12. 6 and 7 over 12. Another method of doing this there. So I will show you that method also. This 5 and 1 whole numerical part plus 1/4 plus 1/3. Then 5 and 1, 6 plus cross multiplication, 3 times 1, 3, 4 times 1, 4, divide by 12, 6 and 7 over 12. Then answer 6 and 7 over 12. You can follow this method also. Simplify 1 into 3 over 8. So how can we write? 1 into 3 over 8. Same answer. Multiplication. First convert to improper fractions. 4 times 5, 20 and 1, 21 over 4 into 2 times 3, 6 and 1, 7 over 2. Now simplify. 4 times 20, 21 over 4, 7 over 2. Can't cancel this 2. It's okay then. 7 times 1, 7, 147 over 4 times 2, 8. 147 divided by 8, 14. How many 8s are there? 1. 67. 67. 64, there are 8. Yeah, remaining 6 now. 67, there are 64, 8. 3 remaining over 8. 18 and 3 over 8 is the answer here. Next one, that is also related to the fractions, division and multiplication. 3 over 10, write the reciprocal, 6 over 1 with multiplication sign. Then how many 2's are here? 5. How many 2's are here? 3. 3 times 3, 9 over 5. Divide by 5, 1 and 4/5. 3 times 4, 12 and 1, 13 over 3. Divide by 5 over 2. 13 over 3 into 2 over 5. Cancel then 26 over 15. Then how many 5's here? 1 and 26. 15 to 26. 11 over 15. 1 and 11 over 15. 2 times 2, 4 and 1, 5 over 2 into 0 into 1/3. Even if any number multiplied by 0, no? Then answer is 0 here. Now look at this, you can cancel this 2 and this 2. 1 times 1, 1. 3 times 4, 12. 1 over 12. Answer 1 over 12. Next question. Find the values of, find A here. How much is A here? This is a triangle, right? Add up to 180. So we can find, first one I will do it here. Find A, this one. A plus 78 plus 42, 180, angle, sum of a triangle. Then A plus 78 and 42, 2 and 8, 10, 1 remaining, 8 and 4, 12, 120 equals 180. A equals 180 minus 120, A equals 60. B. Then B plus 68 plus 35 equals 180. Triangle. B plus 5 and 8, 13, 1 remaining, 7 and 3, 103, 180. B equals 180 minus 103. B equals 10 subtract 3, 7. 7 subtract 0, 7, 77. Find angle BAD. This angle. Right, we can find angle BAD how much? A plus B, right? A plus B, A is 60, B is 77. Then how much is this? 7 and 6, 13, 137. Find the sum of interior angles of ABCD. That is 360 because quadrilateral. This is a quadrilateral, right? That is 360 angle sum of a quadrilateral. Next question. Evaluate. Find the value. 0.28 divided by 0.04. It is difficult for us to do like this. So it is easy for you. Now look at here, how many decimal places? 2 decimal places. So we can write it as a fraction. 28 over 100 divided by, here also 2 decimal places, so 4 over 100. Now write the reciprocal. 28 over 100 into with the multiplication sign, 4. Now 28 divided by 4, how much? That is 7. It is easy for us to get the answer like this. Right? 14 over 27, write the reciprocal, 7 over 3. Then is that divisible? No. 7 times 14. 4 times 7, 28. 2 remaining. 7 times 1, 7 and 2, 9. 27 times 3. 3 times 7, 21. 2 remaining. 3 times 2, 6 and 1, 7. Right? 71. 98 divided by 71. 98, 171s are there. 98 subtract 71. 8 subtract 1, that is 7. Eight subtract 1, that is 7. 27. 27 over 71. 1 and 27 over 71. I want to check this again. 3 times 7, 21, 2 remaining. 3 times 2, 6, 6 and 2, 81. Then 98 divided by 81. 17, sorry, that is 17. 1 and 17 over 71. 1 and 17 over 71 is the answer, right? Okay. Next question. Question number 12. Evaluate prime numbers between 1 and 20. Describe the above collection as set. It means if I take letter A, prime numbers between 1 and 20. In the curly brackets you can write. List the above set. A equals prime numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, 9 can't take, 10 can't take, 11, 13, 17 and 19. These are the prime numbers between 1 to 20. 1 to 20 because these numbers have only two distinct factors, only one and itself. Represent this set by a Venn diagram. Now then draw a Venn diagram. A of angle mark X. Yes, can you remember the formula? Exterior angle is this. Two interior opposite angles are here. Then what is the formula we can write? Exterior angle equals the sum of two interior opposite angles. You can use that concept. X equals 45 plus 55. Exterior angle of two interior opposite angles. X equals 5 and 5, 10. 1 remaining, 100. Then what about this? Angle sum of a triangle is 180. Then x plus 90 equals 180. Angle sum of a triangle. Then you can write here 2x plus 90, 180. 2x equals 180 minus 90. 2x equals 90 divided by 2, x is 45. Find the value of 2 to the power 3. It's mean 2 into 2 into 2, 8. This one 3 to the power 4. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. 3 times 3, 9 times 3, 27 times 3, 81. Next one. 3 to the power 4 into 3 to the power 4, 9 over 16. 3 into 3 into 5 into 5, 3 times 3, 9 times 5, 45 times 5. 5 times 4, 20 and 2, 22. 225. 9 into 25. Express the power of a quotient. So now look at 16. This is 4. 16 is a square number. So we can write it as a 4 squared p squared divided by 2 squared. Now we can write it as a power of quotient. How can we write? Then 4p2 squared. Even you can cancel these 2 also. Then you can write 2p squared. 2p squared. And this thing 1, 3, here 4. Then p squared over 4. 4 is a square number. P squared over 2 squared. Then p over 2 squared. Now look at this. You can divide by 2. This is 16. Then this is 25. Both are square numbers. 16 over 25. Here y squared. Here x squared. 4 squared y squared. 5 squared x squared. 4y 5x squared. 64. Then you can write 64 is a square number, right? Even this 2 we can divide by 4. 1, 6, 100. 16 over 100. Here p squared. 4 squared, p squared, 10 squared. 4p over 10 squared. Even you can cancel here. How many 2's 2? How many 2's are here? 5. Then you can write 2 over 5. Like this you can keep the answer. This is related to the symmetry. What is the order of rotational symmetry of this figure? If you cut through this axis, you can get 2 equal halves. Through this also. And through this. Through this. Then how many axes? There are 4 axes. Find the angle of rotation. This whole angle is 360. Then 4 axes are there. 4 times it is coincide when it is rotating. Then full angle is 360. 4 axes of symmetry divided by axis of symmetry 4. That is 90. Angle of rotation is 90. Next one. In the figure, how many symmetrical axes are there? It is clear for you. Through this axis, you can cut and you can get 2 equal halves. And even through this point. Right. Then how many symmetrical axes? There are 2. What is the order of rotation and symmetry? Order also, that is 2. someone started the business investing 50,000 rupees. Another 2 months later, Kamal joined. The business investing 50,000 rupees. The profit of 45,000 gain at the end of that year was shared among them according to the amount invested and for the period of time it was used. What is the ratio of the profit should be shared? Then we have to find the ratios first of all. Then Saman, who is other one? Vimal, Kamal. Saman, Vimal, and Kamal. Then Saman, 50,000 invest, 12 months. 2 months later, Vimal joined this business, right? It's mean he is investing 50,000. And 2 months later is mean he already invest for 10 months. And the Kamal joined the business. Kamal also invest in 50,000. Right? Another 2 months later. That means 8 months. Now simplify here 3 zeros, here 3, here 3 and 1 0. So we can simplify. Right? This 5 also you can cancel. 12 to 10 to 8, right? Then now simplify. How many 2s are here? 6. 5. 4. 6 to 5 to 4. This is the ratio. The profit should be shared. Who will get the highest share of the profit? This one, right? Who is that? That is Saman. Saman getting the highest share from the profit. Next one, what is the amount of the profit he received? Then his profit we have to gain, right? If you take here, Saman, Vimal, this in, what is the amount of the profit he received? Total ratio is here. 6 plus 5 plus 4. 6 and 5, 11 and 4, 15. Then he obtained in 6 part out of 15. Then profit gain from the business is 45,000. 45,000. How many 15s are here? $3,000 into 6. 18,000. Someone gaining 18,000 rupees as a profit. What is 20% of Kamal's profit? First of all, we have to find the Kamal's amount, right? Kamal's part is, Kamal is here, right? 4 over 15, profit is 45,000. From that, they are asking 20%. Then 20 over 100. Now cancel 3,000. Divide. 2 zeros. 30 into 4, 120. 0, 4, 200, 2,400 rupees. 2,400 rupees. 20% of Kamal's profit is 2,400 rupees here. 19. Simplify. 43, 25, 3, 125, 1.34. Add this all. 5, 5 and 2, 7, 7 and 4. 11, 1 remaining, 3 and 1, 4 and 3, 4 and 3, 7, right? 7. 3 and 3, 6, 7. 47.715. When we are adding decimal, we have to do like this. Again, I will add and check. Write the decimal point straightly. 4325. 3, 1, 2, 5. 1, 3, 4. Here 5, 5 and 2, 7 and 4, 11. 3 and 1, 4 and 3, 7. 47.715. Then I have to divide. I told you when we are dividing, take the how many decimal places here? 1. Then 375 over 10 divide by 15. Reciprocal. 375 over 10 into 1 over 15. Then divide 37 by 15. 30 there are 2. 75 there are 5. 25 divided by 10. 2.5. Answer is 2.5. Next question. 27 into 17, 459. Find the value of 2.7 into 1.7. Don't worry, straightly write this value here, 459. Now count the number of decimal places. Here 1 decimal, 2 decimal, right? After the decimal place, 1, 2. Now separate 1, 2. 4.59. This thing we have to divide. 25 divide by, you can write this as a whole number. Over the line 5, 1 decimal place or denominator is 10. Right? According to the decimal points, I told you when you are converting, if it is a the power of 10. When we are writing it as a power of 10, right? It means denominator is a power of 10. You have to decide the denominator according to the number of decimal places. If 1 decimal place at the denominator, 10, 1, 0. If the 2 decimal places at the denominator, 2 zeros, it means 100. If 3 decimal places are there at the denominator, there are 3 zeros. This means denominator is 1000. Right? Then you can write 25 into 10 over 5. Answer is 50. Next question, question number 20. That is also square root. 225. Have to find the square root by using prime factorization method. 225 divided by the smallest number 3. 75. Again divide by 3. 25. Again divide by 5. 5. Again divide by 5. 1. It means 3 times 5, 15, right? Then I told you if 3 times 3, 2 times are there when getting square root 1, 3. 3 to the power 2 is mean if it is an even power, this even power have to divide by 2, that is 3. Here also 5 to the power 2, 2 divide by 2, that is 5. Then 900, really I will tell you short method. But they ask us to find the prime factorization method. In addition to that, I will explain this method. You know 9 is a square number, right? The square root of 9, that is 3. Here 2 zeros contain it. Take 1 from this square root straightly, you can mention that is 30. But if you follow the prime factorization method, 900 divided by the smallest prime number 2, 450 again divide by 2, 225 again divide by 3, 75 divide by 3, 25 divide by 5, 5 divide by 5, 1. Now from this 1 to here 3, here 5. Then 900 square root equals 2 to the power 2, 3 to the power 2, 5 to the power 2. Right, then you have to write 2 into 3 into 5. 2 times 3, 6 times 5, 30. Look at here, same answer, right? 30. Question number 21. No, there are two parts of 20. Find the length of a side of a square whose area is 400 square centimeter. That you know, length into length, both length and breadth equal. So L into L, 400. Now we want to find the L. L squared 400. So side, we have to find 400 square root. You know, you can see the square root of 4 is 2. From these two zeros, take 1. One side is 20 centimeter. The length of a side of square whose area is 576 square centimeter. That is also, I just take the side length of a square as A into A, 576. A squared, 576. A is 576 square root. So prime factorization method, 576 first divide by smallest prime number 2. 2, 17, 8, 16, 8, 288 again divide by 2, 144 again divide by 2, 72 again divide by 2, 36 again divide by 2, 18 again divide by 2, 9 again divide by 3, 3 again divide by 3, 1. Then square root of this is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 1, 2, 6, no? 2 into 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into 3 into 3. I will erase this thing. Now you can do the prime factorization method. So this one square root. It means 2 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 into 3 to the power 2. Now divide the power by 2. Which means when we are removing the square root, right? 2 to the power 3 into 3. 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 in 3. Sorry, only one 3 is here. 8 times 3, that is 24. Side length of this is A equals 24 centimeter. Here this one 10 ton and 500 kilograms. Mass in kilograms. 10 times 1000 plus 500 kilogram. 10,000 plus 500 kilogram. 10,500 kilogram. 9.25 ton. It means 9.25 into 1000, 9,250 kilogram. We want to convert this to kilogram. 4 kilogram, 400 gram, you have to divide by 4. Then you can convert it to grams and then you can divide, right? Then later you can convert it to kilogram. If not, straightly even you can do 4 kilogram, 400 gram, divide by 4. For 4 kilogram, how many? 1 kilogram, 400, 100 grams. Straightly you can write like this, 1 kilogram, 400 gram. Express the product of two factors. Express as the product of two factors. So how can we write this thing? X to the power 3 into x to the power 2. It means this one really in this is form, we can add this thing. I think by mistakenly I have included this thing. 3 plus 2 add in x to the power 5 here. This thing, we can take the common factor out. Here, x to the power 2 and into x only we have to take out. But it is multiplication, so we have to write the answer this way, right? 2 out, x remaining, 4y divided by 2, that is 2y, plus 1. Product, sorry, this sum is a mistake, but it's okay. You can do it like this. Here, find the sum of a plus b plus c. Then a plus b plus c, 360. What is the reason for that? Exterior angles of a triangle. Find the sum of PQR, right? P, Q, R plus S. So what can we say? P plus Q plus R plus S, 360 interior angles of a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral. Change the fractions. So nothing to do, right? Change into fractions. I told you in 2 decimal places. Denominator, you have to include it 2 zeros. It means 100. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. Then denominator, sorry, this is 7. For the denominator, you can write 10,000. Multiply these. 5 times 3, 15, 1 remaining. 5 times 2, 10 and 1, 11. 15, 1 remaining. 11. Then decimal place 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is the answer. First multiply, then separate the decimal places. 8 times 324, 2 remaining, 0, 8. 3 decimal places, 8.024. 24. Then 25. Find the HCF. HCF is mean highest common factor, right? HCF. So what is the HCF here? So we can write 36 in A. Then we can write here divide by 2, 1, 8. Again by 2, 9. Again by 3, 3. Again by 3, 1. 2 times 2, 4 times 3. 12 times 3, 36. So we can write 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into A. 60B. So we can write 2 times 2. 4 times 5. No, 2 times 3. 2 times 2, 4 times 3, 12 times 560 into B. Yes. Now HCF. As factors, prime factors, you can write So now select the common factors here. 2 is common. Here 2 common. 3 is common. Right? That's all then. 2 into 2 into 3. The 12 is the HCF here. So 18xy, 24x. 18 also we can write 2 times 3, 6 times 3, 18, no? 2 into 3 into 3 into x into y, 2 times 3, 6 times 3, 18. 24 you can write 2 times 2, 4 into 2, 8 into 3 into x. So highest common factor 2 into 3 into x. 6x. 21 and 28. 21 you can get 3 times 7. 28. 2 into 2 into 7. It means only 7 is common. So HCF 7. 10A. 2 times 5 into A. 20AB. 2 times 2 into 5 into A into B. 30ABC. 2 times 3, 6 times 5, 30. Into A, into B, into C. So what is the HCF here? 2 common, 5 common. And A common. 2 into 5 into A, 10A. 10A is the common factor here. $25. 26. 100. 2x into 5y. It means x and y. What will be the value of x and y? So we can write 100 equals 10xy. Xy equals 100 divided by 10. Xy equals 10. Say maybe x equals 2. Y equals 5. If not, y equals 5. X equals 2. Like this. Find the value of 1 to the power of 207. Any number to power 1 to any number is their power. So answer is 1. If you multiply 1 million times even, we are getting 1. Right? Then 1 to the power 207 is mean answer is 1. Write the number 125 as a power of 5. So we can write 125. It means 5 into 5 into 5. 5 to the power 3. 27. Find the HCF 3x, 12xy and 15xyz. 3x, 3 into x. 12xy, 2 into 2 into 3 into x into y. 15xyz. 3 into 5 into x, y, z. HCF equals 3 common, only 3 common and x common. Highest common factor is 3x. Express the expressions Product of two factors, minus 4ab minus 20a squared plus 12a as a product of factors. So what are the common factors here? Minus 4, minus, if I take minus 4 out, and here a also we can take out, remaining b, right? Then minus 20a squared divided by minus 4a is mean 1a remaining 20 divided by 4, 5a plus 5a plus 12a divided by minus 4a and c minus 3. Then this is the answer. Minus 4a, b plus 5a minus 3. Now expand and see minus 4a times v minus 4ab. Minus 4a times 5a minus 20a squared. Minus 4a times minus 3 plus 12a. You can retake the answer like that. Last question. Before that, you have two parts of 27. Simplify 2a bracket a plus 5 plus 3a squared minus 4a plus 8. You have to simplify this. 2a into a, 2a squared plus 2a times 5, 10a plus 3a squared minus 4a plus 8. 2a squared and 3a squared, 5a squared plus 10a minus 4a, that is 6a plus 8. You have to arrange this in ascending order, right? 2 to the power 3, that is 8. 10 to the power minus 3 are the same thing I have mentioned here. It's a mistake, it's okay. 2 to the power 3 is 8, 10 to the power 3 is minus, that is 1000. So smallest one is, then if you concern the two numbers, right? Minus 10 to the power 3. And here 2 to the power 3, ascending order. Only two numbers, we have to omit this thing by mistakenly. I have arranged the same thing here. 28. Solve the following. This is related to the simple equations. 3 times y. It is easy. 3y minus 2. Borrow this write the additive inverse of plus 1 minus 1. Then 28 minus 1. 3y minus 2 equals. Now cancel out plus 1 and minus 1. 28 minus 1, 27. Now multiply this side by reciprocal of 3. 1/3. Here also 1/3. If not, you can divide, right? By 3 both sides. Y minus 2 equals 27 divided by 3, that is 9. Then additive inverse of minus 2. Y minus 2 plus 2 equals 9 plus 2. What is the answer? Y equals 11. Y equals 11. Now look at the next question. 2a and a, 3a plus 5 equals 10. Additive inverse of plus 5. 3a plus 5 minus 5. 10 plus, 10 minus 5. 3a equals 5. This side by 3, this side by 3. A equals 1 and 2/3. This one. First of all, we can get rid of 5. 2, 3x minus 1 divided by 5 equals 8. Then this side by 5, this side by 5. cancel out. 2, 3x minus 1 equals 8 times 5. That is 40. Now to get rid of 2, this side divide by 2, this side divide by 2. 3x minus 1 equals 20. Now, additive inverse of minus 1 plus 1. 3x minus 1 plus 1 equals 20 plus 1. 3x equals 21. This side by 3, this side by 3. X equals how much here? 7. This thing, last question. Fourth one. 2 minus 3x over 4 equals minus 6. Additive inverse of plus 2 is minus 2. 2 minus 2 minus 3x over 4 equals minus 6 minus 2. Minus 3x over 4 equals minus 8. Now to get rid of 4, this side by 4, this side also by 4. Then minus 3x equals minus 24. So I will erase this part because I need the space to do this one. (3x) equals minus 24. Now divide both sides by minus 3. Cancel. X equal plus 8. 24 divided by 3 plus 8. If you want, write down. I think already you can do because we have done our government textbook, all the sums, as well as our book house publication book sums also. So I think in the class, right? Not here. In the session, I have included limited number of questions to remind you. And those who join in new to this class, they can. Hi, good morning. Then they can learn by using this, because I am not teaching you only the sum, in additional things also. This means background also, no? So you can continue through the general paper sessions. You can improve your knowledge. So after this session, I supposed to send you the Google form paper. Please complete it and submit me before 8 o'clock. Then I will finish the session. Other thing, don't forget to, if this session is good, if you can understand, don't forget to share with others. So it will improve you more, because if you know that every action there is a reactions, right? If you are doing good actions, that good reactions will be there, right? So it is better. You have to hard work, as well as you can share with this with your friends, right? In addition to that, if you haven't subscribed this, our Extreme Education channel, you can subscribe, because in the future, we are going to do a lot of things on behalf of you, right? Other thing, we also hard working on behalf of these arrangements and all. So if you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe. If you haven't put a comment, you can put a comment and encourage us to do more things on behalf of you, okay? Then I will finish the session. Okay, bye everybody.